I'm here to negotiate.
You speak when spoken to.
And he'll not lay a hand on those under the protection of Parley.
Aye, sir.
Apologies, miss.
Captain Barbosa, I am here to negotiate the cessation of hostilities against Port Royal.
There were a lot of long words in there, miss. We're naught but humble pirates. What is it that you want?
I want you to leave and never come back.
I'm disinclined to acquiesce to your request. Means no.
Very well. I'll drop it.
Your holes are bursting with swag. That bit of shy matters to us. Why?
It's what you've been searching for. I recognize this ship. I saw it 8 years ago on the crossing from England.
Did you now?
Fine. Well, I suppose if it is worthless, then there's no point in me keeping it.
You have a name, Missy?
Elizabeth Turner.
Miss Turner.
Make good the clear what?
You have to take me to shore, according to the code of the Order of the Reverend.
First, your return to shore was not part of our negotiations nor our agreement, so I must do nothing. And secondly, you must be a pirate for the Pirate's Code to apply, and you're not. And thirdly, the code is more what you'd call guidelines than actual rules. Welcome aboard the Black Pearl, Miss Turner.
You'll be dining with the captain, and he requests you wear this.
Well, you may tell the captain that I am disinclined to acquiesce to his request.
He said you'd say that. He also said if that be the case, you'll be dining with the crew, and you'll be naked.
There's no need to stand on ceremony, no call to impress anyone. You must be hungry. Try the wine. But the greed of Cortez was insatiable. So the heathen gods placed upon the gold a terrible curse. Any mortal that removes but a single piece from that stone chest shall be punished for eternity.
I hardly believe in ghost stories anymore, Captain Barbosa.
Aye. That's exactly what I thought when we were first told the tale. Buried on an island of the dead, what cannot be found, except for those who know where it is. Find it, we did. There'll be the chest. Inside be the gold. And we took 'em all.
And the blood to be repaid?
That's why there's no sense to be killing you. Yet. Apple. I'm curious, after killing me, what is it you're planning on doing next? Look! The moonlight shows us for what we really are. We are not among the living, and so we cannot die. But neither are we dead. For too long I've been parched of thirst and unable to quench it. Too long I've been starving to death and haven't died. I feel nothing. Not the wind on my face, nor the spray of the sea, nor the warmth of a woman's flesh. You best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. You're in one. Waste not.
Did it work?
I don't feel no different.
How do we tell?
It didn't work.
Welcome back, miss. You took advantage of our hospitality last time. It holds fair now. You return the favor. Though it does seem a shame to lose something so fine, don't it, lads? So I'd be having that dress back before you go.
Goes with your black heart.
Then you will need a captain who knows those waters.
So tell me, what's become of my ship?
Dangerous song to be singing for any who are ignorant of its meaning, particularly a woman. Particularly a woman alone.
What makes you think she's alone?
You protect her?
And what makes you think I'm in protecting?
Your masters expected us, and an unexpected death had cast a slight pall on our meeting.
Have you heard anything from Will?
I trust young Turner to acquire the charts, and you to remember your place in the presence of Captain Salfang.
Is he that terrifying?
He's much like myself, but absent my merciful nature and sense of fair play.
Do you think because she is a woman we would not suspect her of treachery?
You, mate, your father, what was his name? Was your father William Turner?
No.
Where's his child? The child that sailed from England 8 years ago. The child in whose veins flows the blood of William Turner. Where?
I've been roaming around, always looking down at all I see.
Well, when you put it that way.
Remove, please.
I've a venture underway, and I find myself in need of a ship and a crew.
It's an odd coincidence.
Because you happen to have a ship and a crew you don't need.
Not far from here, a thief broke into my most revered uncle's temple and tried to make off with these. The attempt a voyage to Davy Jones' locker. But I cannot help but wonder, what can any of us do?
You can fight! Get off me! You are Salfang, the pirate lord of Singapore. Would you have that era come to an end on your watch? The most notorious pirates from around the world are uniting against our enemy, and yet you sit here cowering in your bathwater.
Elizabeth won.
I assure you our intentions are strictly honorable.
Drop your weapons, or I kill your man!
Kill him, he's not our man. Ever gazed upon the green flash, Master Gibbs?
I reckon I've seen my fair share.
Aye, we're good and lost now.
Lost?
For certain, you have to be lost to find a place that can't be found. Elseways, everyone would know where it was.
You've doomed us all.
Don't be so unkind. You may not survive to pass this way again. And these be the last friendly words you'll hear.
Heart apart!
Jack. Which way you going, Jack?
It's my father. We've made it back. Father! Father, Ham, look here! Father! The line! Take the line! You must not leave the ship, Father!
Is there a way?
In my peace.
It's the sunrise.
All right, then. The Brethren Court is a gathering at Shipwreck Cove. And Jack, you and I are a-going, and there'll be no arguing that point.
I is arguing the point.
The pirates are gathering to fight Beckett, and you're a pirate.
If we don't stand together, they'll hunt us down, one by one, till there'll be none left. But you.
Quite like the sound of that. Captain Jack Sparrow, the last pirate.
Aye. And you'll be fighting Jones alone. But how does that figure into your plan?
I'm still working on that. But I will not be going back to the logger, mate. Count on that.
And what do the Brethren have? We have Calypso.
What are you proposing, Captain?
What be accepted?
Captain. The girl.
What?
Elizabeth is not part of any bargain.
Out of the question.
It was not the question.
Done.
What? Not done.
You got us into this mess. If this is what frees us, then done.
Elizabeth, they are pirates.
I have had more than enough experience dealing with pirates.
Then we have an accord. Matters not how they found us. The question is, what will we do now that they have?
We fight.
Shipwreck, Cove.
Better were the days when mastery of seas came not from bargains struck with eldritch creatures, but from the sweat of a man's brow and the strength of his back alone. You all know this to be true. Gentlemen, ladies, we must free Calypso.
This is madness.
This is politics.
Meanwhile, our enemies are bearing down upon us.
If they not be here already. It was the first court what imprisoned Calypso. We should be the ones to set her free. If you have a better alternative, please share.
Cuttlefish. As my learned colleague so naively suggests, we must fight.
You've always run away from a fight.
Have not?
You have so.
Have not?
You have so.
Have not?
You have so, and you know it.
Hang on a minute.
He's not been a king since the first court, and that's not likely to change.
Why not?
See, the pirate king is elected by popular vote.
And each pirate only ever votes for himself.
I call for a vote.
Elizabeth Swan.
Barbosa.
Villanueva!
Elizabeth Swan.
What?
What say you, Captain Swan, king of the Brethren Court?
Prepare every vessel that floats. At dawn, we're at war.
What?
Will leaves with us. And you can take Jack.
Done. Undone.
Done.
Jack's one of the 9 pirate lords. You have no right.
King, you murdered my father.
He chose his own fate.
And you have chosen yours. We will fight. And you will die. I need to use the Black Pearl as a flagship to lead the attack.
Well, we now.
We need to give Jack a chance.
Apologies, Your Majesty. Too long, my fate has not been in my own hands. No longer.
Is that it?
No, you didn't say it right.
It's not over.
Still a fight to be had. We've an armada against us. And with the Dutchmen, there's no chance.
It's only a fool's chance.
Revenge won't bring your father back, Miss Swan. And it's not something I'm intending to die for.
You're right. Then what shall we die for? You will listen to me. Listen! The Brethren will still be looking here to us, to the Black Pearl to lead. And what will they see? Frightened bilge rats aboard a derelict ship? No. No, they will see free men! And freedom! And what the enemy will see is the flash of our cannons. They will hear the ring of our swords, and they will know what we can do! By the sweat of our brows, and the strength of our backs, and the courage of our hearts. Gentlemen, hoist the colors.
Hoist the colors.
Hoist the colours.
Hoist the colors!
The wind's on our side, boys! That's all we need!
Captain Barbosa! We need you at the helm!
Aye, that be true. Raise up yours, you cock-headed decades! Die on this day worth living for!
Take us out! Or they'll overbear us!
Nay! Further in! We'll cut across some faster waters!
Prepare to broadside!
Elizabeth! Will you marry me?
I don't think now's the best time!
Now may be the only time! I've made my choice. What's yours?
Barbosa! Marry us!
I'm a little busy at the moment!
Barbosa, now!
Find it! Oh, dearly beloved, we gather here today. Today, like I said, to the mask of boxing arm.
Elizabeth Swan, do you take me to be your husband?
I do!
Great!
Will Turner, you take me! To be your wife! In sickness and in health! With health being left lightly!
I do.
As captain, I now pronounce you! You may kiss! You may kiss! Just kiss!
Mrs. Turner.